Hey guys, glad to have you here today. There was some important news that came out for Oportun Financial a couple days ago that I wanted to touch on today, give my thoughts. You guys can also check out the full-length video that I made on Oportun Financial. I'll link that down below. But today we're just going to be touching on giving a little bit of update there and my thoughts around that news. On April 1st, a letter was sent to the board of directors and the corporate leadership of Oportun Financial, and you guys can see the title here, Concerned Shareholders and Urgent Need. That really sums up in a couple words what this letter was all about, but we're going to go into more detail. In this letter, they write, "We are meaningful and concerned shareholders of Oportun with strong conviction that the board needs to take immediate action to replace the company's existing CEO with a proven industry operator." Currently, as I touched on in my full-length video, this company has honestly just been grossly mismanaged. Oportun, they're within a niche in the finance industry that they could really be poised to be a quality company in their space, but the management just has not been up to par. In here, they point out the Oportun's share price has declined by approximately 84% since its 2019 IPO, and is down more than 37% over the past year. They believe that a turnaround can only occur with a new CEO who possesses the right experience and is willing to take immediate action. In the next paragraph, they go into detail about how even the current CEO's pay package is tied to financial results that aren't actual representation of the reality of the struggling company right now. And that is causing additional problems on top of the gross mismanagement that they're diluting shareholders based on the performance of a CEO tied to numbers that aren't even exactly what's going on. In closing in this letter, they say there are 4 things that need to happen, and those are announce a CEO transition and search process, refresh the board to include directors that have an owner mindset, commit to evaluating company's existing strategy with particular emphasis on cost structure, and commit to the use of GAAP financial measures. I want to give you guys my thoughts on the company's current situation and what their future looks like. As you guys know from that past video, I do currently have a position in Oportun Financial, but the more that I look back on this company, the more that I would say if I was looking at it with fresh eyes now, I probably would have never taken a position. Now, with that said, I think that there still is potential opportunity if they're able to make these drastic changes that they said. I mentioned before, Oportun sits in a really niche position offering loans to typically underserved customers that don't have great credit scores, and so they're able to kind of fill that offering higher interest loans than general banks do, while undercutting what these customers would normally be going to, which could be loan sharks charging over 50 to 100 and even higher percent interest rates on these loans they would be looking for. So they serve that really niche position that could make them really, really attractive. But the current CEO has gone out and made really, really poor acquisitions, driving up the cost structure while at the same time not actually driving up revenue. And so if they're able to cut away all the fat and really focus in on the core structure of the business, issuing those loans, building relationships with clients. So if they're able to really focus in on that core piece of their business, they could be a really high quality company in their space. But they just have yet to do so. And even after a few attempts last year from different shareholders of getting the company to change, it's really kind of coming down to something's got to change or the company is going to suffer even more than it already has. They said the shares have fallen over 80% since IPO. Again, I don't know if I was looking at this company with fresh eyes that I would ever take a position, but I still, even at the current price, am profitable in my position just because I was able to get it so low. It's one that if they make drastic changes soon, I will hold on and see what they're able to do. But the fundamentals of this company just continue to get worse. And I would say this was probably a mistake on my part to initiate a position altogether. I probably just let my emotions get the better of myself, but I'm here to share with you guys not only the good things that I do, but also the mistakes. And just wanted to give you guys an update on this position that I have. So I hope this was valuable. If you guys have ever looked into this company, it's probably not one that you know a lot about. And so I wanted to share what little information that I have. and I hope it was valuable for you guys. Even if you don't own the company, hopefully it gives you more perspective on me, my investment philosophy, and even mistakes and things that I make. With that, glad you guys were here, and we'll see you in the next one.